So I have half a red bell pepper and a quarter of an onion, and I just throw it in the pan with a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit more. It's looking a little dry, but you don't want it greasy. Just like that. And I have the heat on medium, and I'm just going to let the peppers and onions soften up, and then I am going to pour the egg over it. And I'm also going to grate up some French onion Havarti. Over here, I have a little piece of French onion Havarti, and I'm just going to grate some of that up to put over the eggs right at the end. You could totally skip the cheese. All right, so I did about 1 ounce of French onion Havarti that I grated, and I'm going to put this little piece back in the fridge for another day. I'm going to put the cheese aside, move that over. I'm going to get my 2 eggs. 2 eggs. There we go. Okay, come over here. All right, so the onion is caramelized, it's softened up. The peppers still have a bite to them, but they're soft. You can press down and see that they're soft, but they still have a little bit of bite, which is how I like my red peppers in my eggs. So now, I am going to take my egg, and I'm going to pour it right over the top. And yes, there's a more vegetables to egg ratio. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Just like that. Okay, so I'm just going to let that cook for a little bit, get firmed up, and then I'm going to flip it, put the cheese right over it. And while I wait for this to firm up a little bit more, I am going to get some avocado ready. So I have half of a Hass avocado, and what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to season it up, smush it up, and I'm going to use this as the butter on my slice of sprouted grain toast. So I'm going to smash this up. Oops. Slippery suckers. And I'm going to add to this some spicy garlic grinder, some garlic powder. Okay, I need to get this flipped. Why do I know? Because I could smell it. I could smell that it's getting toasty on the bottom. So we're going to take this. See that? Perfect. A lot of times I don't even time things when I'm cooking. I can just tell by looking at it or tell by the smell that it's starting to get a little toasty, but that's good. So now I am going to take my French onion Havarti cheese, and I'm going to put it right over the top. This is a 1-inch cube of French Havarti that I grated on the grater. And you can totally skip the cheese if you want to. So I'm just going to leave that there on low, let the bottom cook, let the cheese melt. And I'm going to work over here on my avocado. This is garlic powder. And I'm going to do a drop of vinegar. That's apple cider vinegar. And I'm just going to give this a good mushing. And this is probably going to be brunch instead of just breakfast because this is a very hearty meal and this will 100% keep you full for a long time. All right. So let me go get the toast and I'll get it plated up. Okay, so this is a slice of sprouted whole grain toast. And I'm going to take the avocado and use it on the toast instead of putting butter. And yes, this is a lot more avocado than you would if you were putting butter, but okay. Okay, toast is ready. This has cooked on the bottom. The cheese is melty. This is ready to come off. So I'm going to turn it off, lift it up just like this, and put it right on the plate. And we are going to do some fresh cracked black pepper. Just like that. And breakfast is served. So let's try this. You could honestly totally skip the cheese off the top and this would be super flavorful, but I had that 2-inch long piece of Havarti left over from a charcuterie board that I made, so I have to use it up before it goes bad. So put it on top. Look at that. Got the nice red pepper. Yum. That, my friends, is delicious. Delicious. Look at that. Yum. So good. That's the toast. Look at that. So yummy. Okay, guys. I'm going to go eat this brunch. And I'll see you later.